Roman numerals. So what do you mean by numerals? Numerals are all numbers which are written using symbols like 0, 1, this 5, 10. This depicts numbers. So these symbols are known as numerals. So numerals are of two types. One is Roman numeral and another is Hindu-Arabic numerals. So mostly we people used to use Hindu-Arabic numerals. So this Hindu-Arabic numeral is the number system that most of us follow, and it was invented in India. This system, that is Hindu-Arabic numeral, or the number system that we follow, is invented from India. So this is the thing. So earlier days in ancient times, they used to use this kind of Roman numerals. So let's say some Roman numeral and Hindu-Arabic numerals. So the I of this symbol, the Roman numerals used to, this symbol used to be 1, depicts 1. So but in case of Hindu-Arabic, it is this symbol. In case of Roman numerals, if this is V, and in case of Hindu-Arabic people, they used to depict as 5. This is X, and in Hindu-Arabic system, they used to we used to use we use as 10. This one L depicts 50, C depicts 100, D depicts 500. First rule for writing numbers 1 to 39 is that, so this rule is for 1 to 39. So we will learn till 39 how to write numbers. There are more than that. So basically they have given till 39. Okay. So first rule is that numerals I and X can be repeated. Repetition means addition. I and X can be repeated up to 3 times. So what it means that, so these symbol I and X of the Roman numeral, which is I for 1 and X for 10, can be repeated. So these two can be repeated. For example, so this means what? 1. This means what? 2. So why is it 2? Because repetition of these numbers means addition. So that means 2 times it is repeated. So 1 plus 1. So which is 2. So in case of number, it can be repeated till 3 times. Okay. If you write like this till 4 times, it is wrong. So up to 3 times only you can repeat it I and X. So that is first rule. So this this symbol means 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3. So like that, it's same for X. So X means 10. Okay. So double X means 10 plus 10, which means 20. And if it's 3 times it is repeated, if the X is repeated 3 times, it is 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is 30. So this way. So it can, the I and X can be repeated, but it should be repeated till 3 times only. So this is the first rule. So rule number 2 is that a numeral written after a numeral of greater value means addition. For example, I am giving one number. So X means 10. So if I give I, which value is 1. So this is greater value. X is greater value. So after greater value, if a small number will be there, that means addition. So Xi. So it is after a greater number. So it will be 10 plus 1. So which means 11. But in case of third rule, it is given that the numeral I written before a numeral of greater value means subtraction. For example, I am giving X, which means 10. So if I put 1, it means what? it means minus. If it is for I, not for V. Okay, remember that. But in case of here, if you put V also, it means 15. But you cannot put Vx. It will be wrong. Completely wrong. Vx is not. So that's why they are giving numeral I. Okay. So if the numeral I, that which is value is 1. So if that value I, if it is before this number, it means minus. So it will be what? X means 10, but as the I is before the greater value number, so it means minus. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So this is the rule number 4. So it means that if the numeral I is placed between two numerals of greater value, it is subtracted from the numeral on the right. For example, I am putting a number. So I is between these two numbers. So this value is 10, this value is 1, this value is 10. So if it is in the middle, this x will be 10 plus, it is subtracted from the numeral on the right. So this numeral is on the right of this number. So you need to minus 1 from it. So it will be, this value is 10 minus 1. So it is 19. So understood? So x means 10. So if it's in the middle, you need to minus from this 1. Understood? From the right hand side. From the right side of that numeral. So this is the rule number 4. So let us begin to solve the question. So first question they are giving. Giving that you need to write the in Roman numbers. So exercise 6. So this is the last exercise of the chapter large number. So let's start exercise number 1A. They are asking write the Roman numeral. So I think you know 19. How will you write 19? How will you write 19? So x, which means 10, but it's given 9. So 1 less than 10. So you know I means 1, V means 5 and x means 10. Okay. Now how will you write this number? So you cannot repeat V and you cannot, if you repeat V also, you have to repeat 4 times, but it will be wrong because you can repeat I only 3 times. So you cannot put in here V, I. It will be wrong. So what number will you put? So you will do what? You will put an I and then X. So which means what? This means 10 and it is in the middle. I is in the middle. So this is 10. It will be minus 1 from it. So it will be 90. So this is the first question. Let me do one more. Number C I am doing for 25. Now in case of 25, very simple. How will you do? By using only these 3 numbers. For 1 to 39, they have used I, V and X. Okay. So how will you do? Answer will be what? It will be 10 plus 10 and you put a V. So this means 5. So 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus V means 5. It will be 25. So this is the first question. Let's go to second question. They are giving Roman numerals. They are giving now Roman numerals and you need to convert that in Hindu-Arabic numerals into numbers, that means. So this is Roman numeral and you need to convert this Roman numeral into Hindu-Arabic numerals. So what it means? So X means what? 10 plus. After this X is there, it means 10. This means as this is smaller than this, it will be plus. But if this, in case of I, if it will be before this number, then it will be minus. So 10 plus 10, then V means 5. And these 3 are there, it will be 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it will be 20, 20, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28. So answer will be 28. So let me do one more, number C. Let me do number D. I am doing number D. It is very simple. X, V, I. So this is X, which is a higher value. So after it, all are smaller. So that means it will be plus. So it will be what? 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1. So what will be the answer? 17. So this is the answer. So like this, you can do it. So I think you can do number 3, this whole chart till 39. So 40, how will you do? I am giving for answer number 3. How to do for? So this much for today. So for this way I complete the exercise. So I am doing one more question for you. Number 40. So how will you write 40? Number 3. How for 40? How will you write? I am showing you for 40. As we know, what were the numbers? I for 1, V for 5, and X for 10, and what was there? L. Yes, L. L for 15. So how will you write this? Simple. You cannot repeat X 4 times. It will be wrong. So which one you will put? Obviously nearby one. So this is the how will you do? Obviously X, L. Okay. It will be, this is greater value, this is 10, it is smaller value than this. If it is in before, so that means it is minus from this. So how much you will minus? 50 minus 10, which means 40. So this is for 40. So this much for today. I complete the chapter large number. From next class I will start a new chapter, that is addition and subtraction. Thank you very much.